Hey guys, welcome back to Milo Gains Crypto. Been a little bit, but here we are, and quite a little bit has happened. And I don't know if Stepn, but certainly GMT and GST, and that is yet another dump drop, even on the month. GMT's in the red, as well as GST being in the red, and really just the past year since March. At least not past year, yeah, March. And we're just falling and dropping. Yeah, are you still bullish on GST? What do you think? But I wanted to do an update on my supply tracker here. And currently today, let's go back here. Circulating supply, GST, we're at 1.584 billion GST. And just for some context, running some numbers here. Let's go to a little cleaner sheet, maybe a little bit organized. So if you bring your eyes here, for the monthly total GST supply, at least since March 16th, we were about at 1.1 billion. And then from March to April 10th, there was a total add after burning of 82 million, placing us at 1.2 billion. And then following that big old March pump, we saw another 200 million GST added. So come May 9th, 1.4 billion GST. And then from May 9th to June 9th, I actually saw a decrease, which I was not surprised by, given that the price was dropping, probably less FOMO to hop in, to move to earn GST. So 143 million added total to the circulating supply as of June 9th to 1.56 billion. On the week, we can see here, again, I go back as far as April 28th of 2024. We see about, at least from April 28th to May 4th, 30 million added. And then the next week, 31 million. Then the following week, May 12th to May 9th, 37 million. And then May 26th, a little down to 34 million. And then we start seeing it lessen a bit from May 26th to June 2nd, back down to 29 million. Still pretty high. I mean, still 30 million, which was right here in this month from April 28th to May 4th. And then going from June 2nd to June 9th, another 29 million added on the week. One interesting observation I had is today, June 12th, we're at 1.58 billion GST. So in the matter of 3 days, that's actually 24 million GST added to that total supply in a week. Just 6 million shy of that 30 million mark, which would be, kind of on an average pace, let's say. But and then if this were to happen or double in just another 3 days, that'd be 50 million. And what I've noticed, though, take this current number here after 3 days in the new week with a grain of salt. I've observed sometimes there can be some delays, or to the total circulating supply, it might stay similar for a couple days, and then you'll see the math all figured out. Here, let me just even show you here on the tracker, right? Look at these 3 days. It's the same number for a few days in a row. So yeah, maybe this won't be a huge week. Maybe we'll see this 1.58 for a little while. Yeah, or maybe people are just getting bullish on earning GST right now. Now let's talk about GMT real quick. So June 9th is the release of the new token supply. So it's about just over 100 million added to the supply, 104 million. That happened on actually June 8th, not June 9th. So we see that jump here from 2 billion to 2.1 billion in the matter of a day. But burning is still happening. Total supply now is at 5.333 billion for GMT, starting at that 6 billion. And here's some other little numbers to see just how active have people been overall in the GMT Stepn ecosystem. So in March, there's about 10 billion burned, and then the April month, 36 billion. Again, this is the month following the big spike, so I wasn't surprised. And then the month of May, again, this is May 8th to June 8th, still not too bad, 20 million. I've been tracking this every day. I missed a couple days right here in late May, early June. We can see still a decent pace of burning. Is it outpacing the monthly release? Nope, not yet. That's why we're seeing this number still going higher month to month, not going lower. Kind of to be expected at this point in 2024. I average these three numbers out. We get about 22 million burned per month. So just some quick math that could easily change if GMT and GST continues to go down. Maybe people get bearish on GMT and using Stepn. But 22 million times 12, that'd be 264 million burned in a year, starting from that March month. But a lot of this will probably depend on Stepn Go, right? Which let's check in on some Stepn Go news, and this was posted June 12th, 12:46 a.m., at least my time. Looks like something is coming June 19th. All right, looks like some kind of release. Will this be for the approved testers, those who were selected for the initial spots for the Stepn Goers program, those who won those raffles for early access? But apparently, June 19th is a day that I think Stepn Go will be started, when someone like myself or you may have access to download, buy GGT or GMT to play this game. Not sure, but I'm guessing that's going to be a little bit after June 19th. Any of you guys win one of those contests or become a Stepn Goer? Are you guys going to be playing June 19th? If you are, let me know. I want to keep up with you. I want to see how this game goes. But with the recent happenings of Stepn, let's look on the month 30 days ago. All of our sneaker prices, except for the runner epics, are down, and significantly down, right? Double digits is more common than not to see in a lot of these price ranges. Are you guys investing right now? Are you guys investing in sneakers and GMT and GST? What are you anticipating? I have something that I am, I'll say, broadly anticipating. I don't know when GST will take a pump. It's not for sure, but I am hoping it does. And rather than this 10-cent price prediction per se, at least maybe in this 2024 short term, or maybe that short longish term, I'm looking out for this market cap level of 100 million. When will GST get $100 million pump again? Is that going to happen with GGT and Stepn Go? Will GST get that same kind of pump and dump treatment? I'm not sure, but we saw it go over 100 million this year, right? A little bit a ways from its 150 million all-time high market cap. And again, this isn't to say that come the bull run, we don't go soaring past this 154 million. Maybe it's far and away, but me trying to be somewhat conservative, or maybe this is more liberal as far as a price prediction goes, I'm keeping an eye out for $100 million market cap pump. I'm hoping this summer, maybe not though, and still saving a little bit of GST. I'm allocating my GST into GMT so long as that exchange still makes sense to get more GMT for my GST rewards. But with a $100 million pump, we got to remember this supply is still running away. We're just at 1.6 billion. And I did some projections a few weeks ago. I was off a little bit, and this is good news. So I projected around 1.54 billion come June 2nd. The actual number was 1.53 billion. Not far off, but we saw the GST slow. And then looking some months ahead, come July 1st, running the numbers that I had at the time of doing this, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were at just about at 1.7 billion. And then August 1st is 1.85 billion. 2 billion come September 1st, October 1st, 2.15, November 1st, 2.3 billion, and then kind of right when we're at the end of the year, December 1st, 2.45, and then come New Year's Day, 2.6 billion. At this rate, if GST doesn't see a pump, I expect this to slow down a little bit, and maybe this needs to be adjusted. But all this to say, the supply still is growing. 1.6 billion is around the corner, and then certainly 1.7 and 1.8 billion could be some late summer numbers. Possibly 2 billion GST still in summer, again, or maybe it slows and we don't see the twos until fall. But what this means for price action based on this circulating supply, right here, I did 1.6 to get a 10 cent GST. We're going to have to break that all-time high market cap to be 160 million. All-time high was 150. But I'm looking at the $100 million market cap mark because that's what's been familiar territory investment-wise. Again, maybe the psychology has nothing to do with market cap all-time high, but it's still just looking at that price of GST. But I'm just going to kind of do these calculations based on a market cap estimation strategy, if you will. So if we're looking at a 6 cents GST, that would be $96 million market cap for the 1.6 circulating supply. So this would have to be pretty quick, right? We're just right at the 1.6 right here. So we'd have to see this kind of soon for a 6 cent token. 7 cent would be 112. An 8 cent token would have to be $128 million market cap, approximately. But if we're going to keep on running away with this supply, let's take a look at 1.7 billion. At that point, the 6 cent token will just be over a little bit higher than 100 million. So yeah, I'm kind of this 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 cents is what I'm thinking about. If there is going to be kind of that crazy green candle pump again, I can't guarantee it. Maybe we don't see a pump like this again for some time. I mean, look at GST's history. These pumps aren't crazy common, but I mean, with the bull run, we're in its midst, at the infant stage of it, arguably. So yeah, maybe this actually won't be that hard. But these are my thoughts, you guys. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Let me know what you're thinking. Any other good points you're considering? Stepn Go. Gonna be bullish overall for the whole Stepn ecosystem. Not only GMT, not only GGT, but also GST. We'll see. Will these GST earning sneakers be of value? Are these undervalued right now because GST price has fallen so much? So worth investing. Are these good options to earn GST or to buy and flip? Speaking of buying, a good investment a few weeks ago, look at these res gems on the rise. I don't know if I missed something besides the speculation that from last town hall a month from now, a use case for res gems would be announced. We're, I think, right around a month, just about. Is this, look, on 30 days, we're 56% higher. What are we on 7 days? 21%, up 2%. Sorry, I'm looking at the level 2s right now. Yeah, what's happening here? Comfort gems have done decently well. They've been sustained. Efficiency gems have still hung in there decently, still profitable if you're selling any of these that you're getting in your mystery boxes or upgrading them and then selling later. Yeah, you guys may have noticed too, I've obviously haven't been on top of videos, so my dialing into all things Stepn right now has not been as intense or intentional. So yeah, that's why I'm asking you guys, anything going on with these res gems that I've missed? So yeah, one of you, someone asked in one of my comments to do a breakdown of GGT token. I don't feel like I can do that quite yet, just because I don't know much about it, right? I don't even know if it's on the market yet. How much GGT gets created for every energy used, right? That's something that we sort of know about GST. We can kind of break that down now, given its supply growth and how much market cap it has. But at this point, yeah, I can't do any kind of price prediction or analysis or predictive take on what your ROI can be on purely a GGT investment. I'd like to, right? Well, hopefully when we see this GGT hit the market, the Go Game token, and see kind of how much gets generated and created in a week or a month after these first testers and those who got the green light to play. Someone else made a comment. Why not just invest in GMT and not worry about the move to earn aspect? I mean, I would say this, if you want to invest in GMT, I mean, look at this, it's pretty low in its whole history. Not a bad choice, I'd say, but I think the value proposition of Stepn and why many of us here are in this is because we do like the move to earn value proposition. And also, I mean, I know that NFT sneakers and gems are down, but generally speaking, an investment in an NFT isn't necessarily that you're that money's going away. I hope at least any sneaker you or I invest in retains some value. So yeah, hopefully the value of the NFT kind of grows and accrues over time with GMT increasing in price, and hopefully there's a scarcity to sneakers down the line, or some kind of demand that drives prices up overall. And then plus you're moving to earning, you're liking the game elements of Stepn or Stepn Go, Stepn OG, Stepn Go. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking at GMT from purely an investor standpoint, but not, you have no interest in Stepn OG or Stepn Go, I mean, I would not deter you from it. I would not say that's terrible. I mean, there might be better altcoins with higher upside. Again, as of right now in 2024, we are seeing this circulating supply kind of grow quicker than the burn rate. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of other tokens too where the supply just keeps on growing. I mean, Solana's one, right? I don't have a deep dive of Solana on me, but Solana is another token that doesn't have a max supply, right? We see max, a little infinity icon here. So yeah, just because something doesn't have a max supply doesn't necessarily that it will the price action will get outstripped because there's not enough investors, right? Yeah, those are just a couple questions I saw that I knew I kind of wanted to comment on, but thanks for asking. Thanks for your takes. Yeah, thanks for watching, tuning in. Yeah, and I got to say, too, I know it's been a harder month, harder week with these prices going down. I'm bummed about it. I didn't expect to be in this territory right now, at least for GMT. And yeah, I'm not a TA either. I don't do technical analysis, but seeing this kind of go down was, yeah, unexpected to hit that 19 cents. I mean, we see red here. I hope it doesn't fall below this 19.18. Maybe we do see 18 cents, but I wanted to stay above what looks like a resistance here and hopefully put this in the rear view. But this is even kind of why I made that one video. Man, this is my most recent video. This shows how infrequent I've been right now. What if GMT never breaks 25 cents again? I think it's going to break 25 cents, but I think this is just a great game. I enjoy it. I mean, 20 cents GMT is a bummer. A GST token that's almost under 2 cents is a bummer. But I think the value in participating is still well worth it, at least for me. Gets me outside, gets me moving my dog. Good old Milo, just being a good boy out there, right? How can I deprive him of a nice walk? If I'm going to be walking, might as well hit that little start, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right, you guys, that's all I have for today. Have a good one. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. Have a good night. Take care.